happy Friday, guys. I was bored as hell. So I figured, why not, right? Nobody else was on. And I was surfing all around, didn't find anything that caught my eye. And I said, to hell with it. Hey, Janice, how's it going? I'm glad you could come hang out. We could just sit here and gab. Why not, right? I'm just, I'm really am not feeling getting into anything. And I figured, well, let's see who wants to come and hang out and chit chat for a little bit on a Friday night. Seeing that Kenny wasn't here and nobody else is doing anything. Hey, Pop, how's it going? So I figured, why not, right? What can you lose? So how are you guys doing tonight? Did you do anything exciting today? Me, just, the usual. Of course, after my show and after lunch and stuff, I ended up with a really bad headache. So I ended up laying down for a little bit, and now I'm up and ready to do something. And I figured, well, let's see what everybody's up to, because there really wasn't anything on to entertain anyway. Not for me. Oh, you're at work. Okay, don't work too hard. Glad you did. I was bored. Oh, good, good. See, so that we could be bored together. And hello, lurkers. Lurk away. I was doing that earlier. I was working and lurking, getting some stuff done. And I figured, well, I'm done with that for the night. And I figured, screw it. I was, scrolling through, and it says, there's nothing was on. I watched Carla. She's having fun. So it says, well, okay, that's done. Now what? You didn't do anything interesting? Oh, okay. Just hanging out at home, huh? And yeah, there's nothing. Well, my husband's napping in a chair, and I'm sitting here drinking my chocolate coffee. And I figured, well, the hell with it. I'll go live. See what everybody's up to. Maybe somebody wants to hang and share what I could. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, yes. I really appreciate that. And so does Cree. I mean, I told her I would do it. And I figured it out the best way I could. I couldn't set it up just strictly under her name because she doesn't know how to do any of that stuff, because she didn't give me the correct zip code. So I had to do it under mine for her, and it'll be okay, because then when we're done with the fund, then I can set it up where it goes directly to her. So I mean, because that's what I wanted in the first place, so that I didn't have to be like the middleman. But it's okay, not a big deal. So yeah, if you guys can, if you can't donate, just share, help support her the best that you can. Every little bit helps. And again, I didn't even know how much to put it up for, so I just threw a number out there, and because I have no idea what the expenses are in Canada for that kind of thing. And I think it's really crappy that, I mean, the poor man had a medical condition, and when you have a medical condition like that, they won't insure you. Well, then what the hell are you supposed to do? Squirrel money away? That's really hard to do. Got a Coke, but I'm going to make a cup of coffee. Oh, there you go. Yes, I have a bag of dark chocolate coffee that Leanne sent to me. So my husband was sleeping. I said, I'm going to make the chocolate coffee. And it was nice. Oh, you did 20. Thank you, Janice. Yeah, and every little bit helps. I haven't donated yet. She's got to wait a little while. And as soon as I get some money in, my father is going to donate some, and I'm going to donate some. So because we just been through it. With my mom, and my parents had insurance, thank God, but the cost of that stuff is so outrageous. So, every little bit that she will get will help her tremendously. It'll take some of the burden off of her shoulders. Excuse me. And that's what I just wanted to do, was help relieve some of the burden. Seeing that she's pretty much alone. None of her family is there or could come. So it's her father-in-law, and a friend of theirs. And thank God he's coming over to help her out. So If I had my enhanced license, I would probably take a trip because she's not too far from me. It's a few hours, and just go stay with her and help her out. Seeing that I'm able to do that now, it's kind of disgusting, really, because they're putting a price on a human health. Yeah, exactly. And I know that's true. If you've got any kind of pre-existing condition, insurance companies won't cover it. And unfortunately, that poor man had that his whole life. And so it was, you just never know when or what's going to hit you. And I mean, I can't imagine, because my husband had a grand mal seizure when he had his brain tumor, and it scared the hell out of me. But thank God I'm the kind of person that when something like that happens, I jump into action instead of freaking out. And I couldn't imagine having to deal with that every day, several times a day. It's just they were already stressed out because of the way they had to live. And here in the States we get insurance, but if we have pre-extended illness, oh wait, if we insurance if we with pre-extended illness, yeah, see, like it's same thing. Like if somebody has, you always had seizures and stuff, and they won't insure you, and it's wrong. You're paying for it. Why not? That's the thing that ticks you off. If you're paying for this, it's your money. Why aren't they covering your expenses? But thank God in Canada, health coverage is covered, so she won't have to worry about that stuff. It's just funeral expenses, and apparently they do have programs out there that will help with some of it. So I figured if we get a GoFundMe for her, and she collects some money from everybody in the community, and then with that and maybe the financial aid that they have out there, she'll be able to put him to rest. Yes, thank you for sharing it, Pomp. I appreciate that. Hey, Angelina, I'm stuck in the donut and it sucks. Pay. Yeah, that's what they want. They want your money, but then when it's time for you to collect it when you need it, it's like, well, I'm sorry, we can't help you. I'd be like, bitch, you didn't have a problem taking my $400 in premiums. See, we just go into the hospital and they deal appropriately. And see here, you're never denied health care here. You'll get a bill. They won't turn you away. But as far as insurance goes, if you've got a pre-existing condition, it's very difficult to get insured. And I just think that's wrong. He didn't ask for that. And he needs help. And yeah. And now, it happened so suddenly. I mean, the poor dear, I was devastated for her this morning when she told us this morning in chat. And I'm thinking, oh my God, what are they going to do? Because like I said, we just went through it with my own mother. And thank God my parents had life insurance. And I'm telling you, it was just enough, because holy crap. The cost. And it's true, boy, they get you coming and going. And it should not be that way. I'm upset with the family because of the way they are treating her. But bless her for staying with her father-in-law. Exactly. I mean, that was like her free ticket out of town. That's her family. She's got what's that poor man going to do? I mean, I would do the same thing. I wouldn't just say, well, see ya. No, you made a commitment. He's your father-in-law, and she's going to continue to care for him, and it's good for her. So how you feeling, Angelina? You feeling good? Are things okay? Damn, this chocolate coffee's good. Okay, Angelina, I got a question for you. Somebody had sent me some Puerto Rican and Dominican food. It was nice. It wasn't like homemade because I really prefer homemade, but it was very nice and we appreciated it. It was lovely. It came with this soda. It was, oh my God, malt something, non alcoholic beverage. I'm telling you, this was the most vile tasting stuff I ever had in my life. And she didn't even know either. She says, well, I'm Puerto Rican and I don't even know what this soda is. She says, if you don't like it, use the grill, clean it with the grill. We opened up one bottle and we took a couple of sips. Have you ever had this stuff, Angelina? It was just awful. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think that was it. Oh God, it was awful. And my son tried to sip because it tastes like dirt. It's like, oh jeez. I'm okay. Surgery did not work, so having some bad mental days, but this too shall pass. Oh boy. Then you've got to, you just got to do what you got to do, Angelina. I love it. Oh, do you love it? Oh my God. I mean, it has to be an acquired taste then. Because then, I'm game. I'll try anything, And I said, okay. So he cracked open the bottle and my son took a swig and he was like, oh boy, this is bad. My father had some. He's like, oh, nope. I said, oh, come on. It can't be that bad. I took a big old swig. I go, oh God, this is awful. None of my white friends like it. Oh, jeez. Try it again and add a little milk. No, I gave the other stuff. We had 3 bottles. I gave the other 2 away. Oh my God. It was just, Laura, how is your dad, Ashley? Ashley, dad has his good days and bad days. We try not to keep him by himself because then, your mind wanders and then little depression stuff sets in. So I try to keep him busy and, he has dinner and stuff with us every day. So it's a very acquired taste. You are so right, Angelina. Pop says it's nasty. I could see your face now. Oh, Angelina, it was, yeah. My son started laughing. When he saw my face, I was like, oh, God. I said, this is all, and it was cold. So it's not like it was warm or anything. So he sent a message to her. I said, oh, thank you so much. The food was fabulous. I says, but dear God, whatever that stuff is, I go, and she'd never had it. I said, don't drink it. Don't get it. I said, it was bad. And then I was thinking, well, gee, because our neighbors are Puerto Rican. I said, maybe I should give it to them, but they weren't home. So my son took it to work and he'd give it away. I said, oh God, it was awful. I'm praying for dad. Oh, thank you. Yeah, he's going to have his moments. And, because you have the guilt thing that rolls through. You're thinking to yourself, gee, did I do enough? Did I do enough to take care of her? And we did everything humanly possible to take care of my mother. It was just the disease took over. And there was nothing we could do to stop it. I'm dying. I figured you are. Oh, Angelina, it was. And, and if I wasn't in my father's kitchen, because that's where we ate, it was downstairs with my father, I would have spit it out. But I swallowed it. I was like, oh, this is awful. And it was non-alcoholic. So I don't know, maybe if there was alcohol in it, would have tasted better. Excuse me. I don't know. I got 2 kinds of empanadas. One beef and a spicy chicken, which was really good. But you know how it is when you make them at home, you put more stuff in it, and the beef ones were a little shy. And I had never eaten at this restaurant that she ordered from here, so it was the first time for us. I think they were a little cheap on the meat, so and I like to put all the other stuff in with it, but it was good. And then there was these other things, I don't know what they're called. They were flat and they tasted like potatoes. So maybe you could tell me what the hell those are, Angelina. They were good too. Hey, Joe, how's it going? I was bored, Joe, so here I am. If you're bored too, you could join in. It is good with milk and crackers, Malta. Oh, okay. See, I don't know. I'm a newbie. Didn't know because I've seen it, but I've never tried it. And today was the first time, and I'm thinking, oh man, this is bad. Yeah, come here and I'll make them from scratch. They are me. Yeah, see, I gotta remember because it's been so long since I made them. I mean, I don't make the dough like you guys make the dough. I buy the dough in the store, in the Goya section. I get those, but I put meat, potatoes, the cheese. I think I put. Oh my god, it's been so long. Maybe olives. I don't remember. Starchy like potato. Yeah, they were flat, like the size of let's say a $50, and they were starchy. I thought they were potatoes, and they were fried. It was good. I thought they'd be even better with like sour cream on them because they didn't give us any sauces or anything. So I don't know. Hello, hello, Pinky. All right, I'm going to see if I can butcher this. Yucca con mojo. Is that correct? Yeah, it was. So it was an experience. My father, he goes, no, this is not my kind of food. So I was like, okay. And the spicy chicken ones were really, really spicy. But it was good though. It had, it had flavor. Where the meat ones, they didn't flavor them so much. And it's someplace around here that I'd never been to. So, but yeah, I told her, I said, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It was good. But, I like, when you're spoiled and you've had them homemade, and then when you get restaurant style, they cheapen stuff up when you do it in a restaurant. So yeah, Dad, no, my father's not it wasn't his groove. He's like, yeah, it's okay. And then he gave it back to me. Except for the drink. Nobody wanted the drink. That was hilarious. Hello, Admit. Hey, Julie. Yeah, I typed in on my have you had Papa Relina? I don't know. No, I don't even know what that is. I have no idea what that is. But like I said, I'm game on most foods. I'll say, oh, I'll try it, and I was so excited. And like I said, it was good. But when you have homemade, it kind of, it's not the same. So they even prompts me even more to go out and buy the stuff and make them. I just got to remember what the hell I put in them. But I would load, when I made them, I've loaded them up and, and oh, they're so damn good. It's a Puerto Rican ball mashed potato on the outside, meat on the inside. No, I've never had those. Sounds good. You got to send me some of these recipes because I'll never get to your house. So that you can feed me. But it's nice to try different things. Of course, I've told you about my friend who's Dominican, and she eats the stuff it's intestines, and it's gray. And she goes, "Oh, it's so good." I go, "That's good. You enjoy it. That I won't try. I'm sorry. I don't eat gray food." I'm going to cook for you and bring you a buffet when I'm not afraid to drive anymore. Okay, you got it. I love Indian food. I haven't had Indian food yet either. And see, I would try that stuff, but my husband won't touch it. He is strictly meat and potatoes, plain. He's a whitey. I always tell him that. You're such a whitey. And the sin is there's an Indian restaurant just like about a mile down the road from us. And I always say, oh God, I got to stop there sometime. But yeah, ain't going to happen. No intestines for me. I love chicken feet. Oh, I've never had those either. Yeah, I don't think I'd eat those. But yeah, I don't even know what that intestine dish is called. She goes, well, they clean and everything. I said, I don't care what they do. And she's my friend that's blind. I said, if you could see it, you wouldn't eat it either. And then there's this sausage that she eats. And it's not, I don't think it's a blood sausage, but it has a lot of fat and stuff in it. She loves it. I don't even know what that's called. And I go, nah, I'm not going to eat that either. Oh, poor hubby. Yeah, I always tell him he's a whitey. I says, yeah, you whiteys. Hey, Phil, long as it's not Indian street food, you should be okay. Yeah, I know, really. I seen a video one time where they were showing people in India making the street food, and they're sitting on the ground, and the guy's got big bowls of stuff they're mixing together, and the rats are behind them running through all the food. And they're serving it to people. I'm thinking, oh, man, no wonder why those people are sick. Good Lord. And then again, you don't even know what they're serving you. The rats could be on the menu for all you know. I had chicken korma tonight. Oh. Yeah, someday I'm just going to get my butt over there by myself or take my sister's game. She'll do it. And we'll try it out. Or my son loves spicy stuff, so I love watching those videos on YouTube when they're cooking. Yeah, that's what I do. I watch that stuff too. It's amazing some of the stuff that these people make. Because you're thinking, oh boy, I'd like to try that. But then you're thinking, okay. Like I watch a lot of stuff that's from Vietnam, and you watch the people go harvest the bamboo for the bamboo shoots, and they peel it down till you get to the core where it's soft, and then they boil them, and then they stuff them with pork and rice and seasonings, and they roll it up, and then they boil them again until the meat is cooked. I'm telling you, those look really good. So it's kind of like a dumpling type of a thing. So I ask a question. My mom passed in 2009. Here lately, I keep getting this feeling I'm waiting on her to walk through the door. Is there something I'm missing? Her? You're missing her. Because my father does that. He'll hear something, and he thinks it's my mother. It could be. Ew, there's a short with a dude slicing meat with his long toenails. Oh, yeah, that's just, ew. That's wrong. Oh, I just had a gag reflex to that one. Oh, God. Yeah, the bamboo shoot ones are good. So they do look delicious. And I like bamboo shoots because I've had them. But when I seen them making this, I'm thinking, oh, yeah, I could do that. Shit. But we don't get them like that here. Of course, I've never looked. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we can. Yeah, they could be it that she hasn't let go yet because my father will complain about it a little bit, and I said, Dad, it's only been a month. Well, actually, no, it'll be 2 months at the end of this month. I says, it takes a long, long time, and then some people they never let go. So it's just something we have to get used to. And of course, I forgot to tell him because I was downstairs dusting my mother's music boxes. My mother collected music boxes. And I turned one on to see if it was still working, and it was. And I'm thinking, but it was kind of catching. So I'm thinking, oh, shit, I forgot to tell him that I did that. I didn't want the music box to just suddenly go off, and then my father's going to get freaked out. So I got to remind him tomorrow. I played with that, so it's nothing going on here weird. Because you know how it is. All of a sudden, they'll just start playing, and that's probably what's going to happen. Excuse me. 2 months probably seems like yesterday to him. Yeah, it actually feels like that to all of us. We still haven't comprehended it, I guess. I don't know. Like I was doing pretty good until my birthday Wednesday, and I woke up Wednesday morning, and boy, it hit me like a sledgehammer. My first birthday without her, and I was like, oh, I was a mess before I went on the show. And so nothing like shaved ice cream from rusty concrete rollers covered in flies, fruit smashed with feet. Sounds delicious. It makes you hungry, don't it, Phil? Good. Gotta get me some of that. My big beef with all of those people is that the sanitation conditions are really bad. And it's the first thing I think of. Oh God, they cook everything and everything's on the ground. You people make all these beautiful homes and all these can't you make a table to put the food on to prepare? Why are you doing it on the ground? Kind of grosses me out. But that's how they do things. Oh, thank you, Angelina. We still haven't really had a celebration here yet. Tomorrow, my son and his girl are picking me up, and we're going to go to the antique shops. They know I like to go there, and they'd like to do that too. So they're going to treat me to that. And then everybody will be around Sunday because of Father's Day. So my father got me a small cake. Bring your own food overseas. Yeah, that and water. And it ain't no joke. Never drink the water. Bad. I keep thinking of her being here because I was taking care of her until I started driving big trucks, and my brother put her in a dang nursing home. Yeah, it's hard. It really is hard. I still wake up and think, oh God, I got to go downstairs. And then I remember, no, you don't. Because that was my life for over 7 years. Running downstairs when it first was, she was doing semi okay. I would just check to make sure that they were doing all right. And then it got to be where she became fully dependent on me. So that, it consumes your life. And then when it's over with, you're like, oh, wait, I got to go do this. And my father still does that. Oh, I got to get up, make Anna breakfast. And I'm like, no, Dan, make yourself breakfast. Gordon Ramsay would have aneurysm. Yeah, he would. Yeah, he would. I love Gordon Ramsay. He's such an asshole, but he's good. He's good at what he does. And I love it when somebody's got that passion because I enjoy cooking. And I love watching people cook. And you could see the joy on their face that you're making food for people that you care about. And it's, yeah, I would lose it. I will lose it when my mom passes. Honey, I thought I would too. The morning I got the phone call, I lost it a little bit. But then I said, nope, you got to pull it together because I had to call my sister and then start calling everybody else. So you make it through. And then when you have your moments by yourself, that's when you lose it again. Yeah, Justin told us a story about when he was in India and drank the water there and got stomach parasites. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. No. Never drink the water in any foreign country. Did you see the docu on him, Gordon? No, I didn't. Justin needs a monkey catapult. Do we have to do a fund for Justin? Wasn't he going to the Parameet thing this weekend with the rest of the gang that's going? Oh, the stories we're going to hear. The stories we're going to hear. That's going to be funnier than hell. Because I know that, who was that we were just watching? Shit. Oh my God. My memory shot. Oh my God. I can't even remember who we were just watching. And he said he was going. That's bad. It was just over an hour ago, I think. Holy man. Yes, he's supposed to go and eat a cricket. Oh man. That I won't do. They just did not look pleasant at all when Ryan and Sean. Oh my God. Ate all those. I thought about doing something fun like that when I did my birthday thing, and I'm thinking, no, I'm not doing that. That's out of the question. Yes, he is, and Sean and Ryan are gonna make him eat. Yeah, that's good sport though. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna eat that. I wouldn't put that in my mouth. Especially the way they said it smelled, and then the feeling in their mouth. Yeah, that was just a big turn off. Whoa. Big thing in India is belly. As well, yeah. Well, you know what? It's just not clean there. And they're beautiful people. They really are, and the way the women and all that they dress and everything is very beautiful, and we have a big Indian population here. But I remember the last time we went to Bolt Castle, and it's there on the St. Lawrence River, and we were all there, and there was a large group of Indian people there going through the castle as well. And I just don't want to be mean, but they have a smell. And my husband's like, we're going past these group of people on the stairs, and my husband turns to me and goes, "What the hell's that smell?" I'm like, "Shh, quiet. I'll tell you later." They just have this smell. And then my husband's like, "Did you see their feet? Their feet's disgusting." I'm thinking, oh, jeez. Here you are picking on people. Shut up. 23 crickets were devoured that day. Not my fault. Oh, not your fault. I give them credit because it's disgusting. I wouldn't do it. No. That is just wrong. I'd much rather try that Vegemite crap before I eat crickets. And I heard that Vegemite isn't that good either. But I guess if you've been raised on it, you love it. So it's just like I was telling my husband one time about how everybody, people in the UK, the beans on toast. And my husband looked at me like, what? What the hell would make them eat? That's what they have, beans on toast. And he said, well, is it kind of something like, special? I don't know, it's just regular beans out of a can, like pork and beans that we have here. Earwax or crickets, tough choices. Earwax. I'm sorry, I'd have to go with the earwax. And that's disgusting too, but it's just not, yeah, I just cannot bring myself, that Pop says crickets all day. I can't bring myself to put bugs in my mouth. I remember when I used to when that TV show Survivor first come out, and they were making these people eat these giant bug larvae, and I'm thinking, oh man, I would have just launched it right there. There is no way I would eat that. Now my question was, and I didn't get a chance to ask it in the chat when they were doing that show, did they have to chew them? They couldn't have just swallow them? So it wouldn't have been so bad, or they had to chew them. Beans and toast isn't far from baked beans and cornbread. Yeah, it's true. But my husband's like, wow, who the hell? Because my husband loves breakfast. I said, well, that's what they have, beans on toast. And then Sean, loving his brown sauce. And I had to look that up. And I go, what the hell is brown sauce? It's steak sauce. I don't even put that on steak. It's okay, but I'd rather taste the steak than the sauce. But apparently Sean likes it on everything. It's kind of like me with horsey sauce from Arby's. I'll put that on everything. It's freaking awesome. Everybody's got their thing. I've eaten the grub bottom of a tequila bottle, very potent. Oh, yeah, no, I wouldn't do that either. But good for you. Oh, it's just, yeah, can't bring myself to do that stuff. Freaked me out the one time I seen a video where in some countries they deep fried tarantulas and the kids were eating them like they were potato chips. Oh God, it was another time I almost lost my lunch. That was just wrong. Kids so standing in line to get so they could tell. They oh no 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 no. Horseradish is not bad as a condiment. Underrated. The store actually they sell it commercially now. You don't have to just go to Arby's to go because we used to rob the packets. Now they have the grocery stores that we go to. They sell it in a large bottle, but it's not as strong as what you get in the packets from Arby's. So it's okay. I put it, if I made some like a pork dinner or something, pork chops, I'll put it on that. Put it on corned beef. I put it on cheeseburgers. It's pretty good. But there's a lot of people that don't like horseradish. My husband was making fun of me. He goes, "Christ sakes, you're putting it on everything." I said, "Hey, it's pretty good. Why not?" But it's great now. When I found it in the grocery store, I'm like, score. Now we don't have to go to Arby's and and rob packets. I used to grab like a fistful of them, when we'd go. Oh, this is for later. You dip your French fries in it. Gotta go all the way. Store bought wasabi is green dried horseradish. Oh, really? Actually, I've never had wasabi either. Do you eat sushi, Phil? That I won't do either. The thought of raw fish does not appeal to me. But they do have, I think they're called California roll, where it's just the rice, seaweed, and vegetables or something. I think that I would try because I want to try seaweed. And actually, that we have a little grocery store up the street from us in the corner. It's called the International Market. I should go up there and see if I'm sure they've got seaweed. Only thing that, because I was looking for black rice and they didn't have that. I had to order that online because I wanted to try black rice. It's supposed to be better for you. And not bad. It's got to cook a little longer. Um, and apparently, I looked up the history. Black rice was only for, royalty back in the day. So yeah, when I went to the store, I said, "Do you guys have black rice?" "Oh, no, no, no." But they had every other kind of rice you could think of. Sushi, yes. Not a fan of the raw fish ones. Okay, yes, me neither. We have a couple of places here that does a sushi, and yeah, I would just have to make sure it had no raw fish, and then I'm down. But I've never tried it. My sister and her kids go all the time, and they love it. I'm thinking, you're feeding it. But I used to do that to my son. You go, "Hey, you want to try it? Eat it? You like it? Go ahead." Like with clams, my son used to love steamed clams when he was younger. He won't touch them now, and my husband goes, "I don't believe you're letting him eat those." Well, hey, he likes it. Go ahead. I've always told him growing up, and I say the same thing to my husband. That didn't work though. Try it. You might find out you really like it. If you don't, all you gotta do is spit it out and never have to try it again. That's how it works. You never know. You miss out on a lot of stuff when you don't try. And it depends on, but what it is too. I mean, like I said, raw fish, no. I just don't think I would enjoy that at all. Calamari, no, won't do it. Nothing that I consider bait. I always tell everybody that's the stuff you put on the hook to catch your dinner. You don't fry it up and eat it. And everybody goes, "Oh, but it's good." I'm glad you like it, but I'm not eating that. Just growing up, my grandmother used to make a tripe soup. You guys know what tripe is, right? The soup was delicious, but I used to pick the tripe out and throw it to the side. I wouldn't eat it. Don't like it. And my father would laugh. I said, "No, I'm not eating that." Rubbery, nasty stuff. I'm not eating that. Angela says she eats chicken feet. What is on there? What are you eating? You just chewing on the toenails? I mean, there's nothing to it. And like when I was growing up, my grandmother used to eat the chicken neck. What are you eating? But my grandmother was like one of those people where you pick the bones and they were clean. Yeah, I don't do that. So yeah, the neck doesn't work for me at all. I had a 4-cheese pancake at IHOP. Felt like something exploded in my mouth. Oh, that doesn't sound very pleasant. I don't like IHOP. We went once and just got a plain regular breakfast, and it was crappy, and it cost us $40. I told her, you know how many eggs I can buy for $40? I mean, really? And when I'm getting pancakes and stuff, I don't want all that crap on it. I just want butter and syrup. I don't want 400 pounds of whipped cream and a bunch of fruit. And I mean, I love fruit, but I don't want that crap all over my pancakes or my waffles. And it wasn't good. It just wasn't good. Of course, it could be just here. Who knows? Maybe it's better somewhere else, but that's all right. Cottage cheese. Oh, you don't like cottage cheese? I eat cottage cheese. But not on pancakes. And I think, what the hell? What cheeses were on it, Janice? The 4-cheese pancakes. And who puts cheese on pancakes? Stark says meow. Yeah, he's ready for seafood. Yeah, cottage cheese is good. My husband likes to put fruit on his cottage cheese. And it's good for you. And I tried sardines once. I had a friend. Oh, they're great. You're gonna love them. Oh, okay. So she gives me a tin of sardines. I bring them home. Open it up. Oof. I said, "Oh no, there's just no way. I'm not putting that in my mouth." I tried to give it to the cat. The cat's like, "A few. I'm not eating that either." So it's pretty bad when the cat don't even want it. I threw them out. Oh, they were vile. Thanks for sharing that, Pinky. Oh, and I love the pictures. I checked them out today. Put them all in a magazine. So you got them all in there so everybody can see. You can make awesome tomato soup with cut. Oh, I never thought of doing that. I love tomato soup. Tomato soup, you can put anything in it. I put macaroni and cheese in tomato soup. It's delicious. My uncle used to call it, he'd see me making it, and he goes, "What the hell is that? Dragon puke?" Yep, I'm having dragon puke for lunch. Tomato soup with macaroni and cheese is awesome. That's what it was called, but it was cottage cheese complete. I'm all about butter and syrup only. Yeah, okay, yeah. No, I don't want cottage cheese on my pancakes. I'm with you on that. Lots of butter. I don't like a lot of syrup, just enough. But I like them buttery. And usually they always put the butter just in the center. So just eat the center. My husband goes, "What do you do with the rest?" Oh, you can have the rest. I just want the middle. Hey, TARDIS, been lurking. It's middle of the day here. Oh, yeah, I just figured, what the hell? Nobody else is on. Everybody's busy doing something else. And I was bored. So I said, let me go on and start chatting with everybody. So I'm glad you come to hang out. Why not, right? It's better than sitting around with your finger up your butt, staring out into space. I slap on butter, roll it up, shove it in my mouth. Do it. Had tripe soup. Oh, I was just talking about tripe soup. Oh, TARDIS. Oxtail is much better. I haven't had oxtail yet. I want to try that. Jimmy, with a tripe, I'll eat. My grandmother made great tripe soup, and I would eat the rest of it, but I would pick the tripe out and give it to my father. How's Jimmy tonight? I have to be in the mood for tomato soup, but all tomato soup must be soaked up with grilled cheese. Oh, yeah. Are you a dunker? I'm a dunker. Grilled cheese, you dunk it in there. Oh, God, it's so good. It's so good. It's yummy. Yes, sub to everyone. Oh, and those who just popped in and didn't know about Cree Storm's husband passing, I put up a GoFundMe for her to help her out. So if you guys, we've posted it in a few places and people have shared it out. If you can't donate, just share it, please, so we can help her out a little bit. So let's see. So you didn't answer me. Are you a dunker? A dunker? Jimmy, what is the name of the program that you used to play? I wish you'd play the games again. Because I was thinking about, gee, maybe I can do that. It's fun. Jimmy's not doing it anymore, but I have no idea how you did it. That was so fun. Unless you start doing a game night again, that'll be great. I was thinking actually it was yesterday. I'm thinking, let me look it up, see how we do this. Yes, I must dunk. Yes, it is written. One must dunk. And what kind of cheese do you use? I like to mix mine up, my grilled cheese. I change it up. I don't always use OBS is what I use. Oh, so do you have to have OBS to do a gaming thing like what you did? Because it was really fun. You should do it again, Jimmy. Hint, hint. I know you tried to teach me the OBS. It's too much. It's too much stuff. I just want to turn it on, push a button, make it work. Thanks for posting all that, Pinky. I appreciate it. I like to take a log of Velveeta and cut slices for the grilled cheese. Velveeta is the bomb. Yep. I'll do that, or I mix it up and I use like smoked Gouda and Swiss cheese. Or then I'll do, Munster and provolone. I like to mix two different cheeses together. You got to get that stretch. You know what I mean? That cheesy stuff. But Velveeta is, yeah, great for grilled cheese. It's hard to get into games right now, busy with other things. I understand. Velveeta is a bit strong. Grilled cheese depends on how much you use. Well, yeah, it depends. You want to load it up, then you've got one hell of a grilled cheese sandwich. Or sometimes I mix the grilled cheese and I mix ham with it. Oh, just I've got to always have to mix it up. My husband goes, "Could you just be normal?" No, normal's overrated. Thank you for posting the GoFundMe for Cree. I appreciate that. Yeah, you got to get the amount right, Phil. Yeah, you got. Jimmy's got to do a cooking show so he can show exactly the right amount to use. Not too much, not too little. Do you weigh it out? Or do you got it down to what slice to use? God, I still got this stupid neck thing going on. I think that's why I ended up with a headache earlier. Just won't give me a break. I'd snap my own neck if I could. But I want to my luck. I'll screw it up some more, and then I'll have to go to the hospital. I'll make like 5 pounds of elbow noodles and throw in a block of Velveeta and a stick. Oh, Phil, that's awesome. Elbows are good. I like shells too. The mini shells. I know it by heart using Velveeta since 1934. Oh God. And then you always hear people say, "Oh, Velveeta really isn't cheese." I really don't care. It's good. Stick. Yeah. You gotta have it in there. Damn, I dozed off. 1 hour sleep doesn't last 24 hours anymore. No, I know, I know, Julie. Well, that's what happened to me when I got the headache this afternoon there. I was like, oh God, I thought my head was going to explode. Popped a couple of Tylenol, laid down. I got in. Well, actually, it was nice. I got in 2 hours. Ooh, so I beat you too high 2 hours. Because I know tonight it's just going to be the usual toss and turn, sleep for an hour, then I'm up. And I go back and you sleep another 20 minutes and you're up again. So, all that fun stuff we go through just stinks. Oh well, it's life. I like to pour in burger seasoning into the mac. Oh, good idea. Pour burger seasoning into the mac and cheese. I had migraines all day too. Oh, see, that's what the hell's going on, man? I've got this headache thing going on. And is it connected with the allergies? I know mine is a spine thing because I can feel it. So if I just get somebody to adjust my neck and crack, my husband tried to crack my back. I only got one pop. So I actually, what I need to do is have my son just give me a big bear hug, and it usually snaps the whole thing, and it's good. But this is the first time I've ever had headaches that went with it, and maybe because I haven't had an adjustment in so long. And it's always at the base of the skull, and it's like, oh God, this is horrible. I want to go to Phil's for dinner. I know, Phil. That's it. We're raiding your house. Get that mac and cheese ready. God, I haven't made macaroni and cheese in a long time. Dude, make some buffalo chicken. Oh, Jimmy, yes. And then use what's left over in your mac and cheese. It's the best mac and cheese I've ever had. 10 out of 10 would make. Wow, good idea. I like buffalo chicken dip. I never get much of it, like a scoop, because if it's made, everybody else hoovers it up. I go back and I look, and especially my niece's fiance. Forget it, man. He sits right in front of the tray. It's gone. I'm like, oh, you bunch of little scumbags! You ate it all. Leave some for the old folks. We like Velveeta cheese mixed with sauce, green onions, sausage over chips. Oh yeah, you're making the loaded nachos. Nice. Oh, then to Jimmy's for dinner. Oh, buffalo chicken wouldn't make it to another meal. He's cleaning it out. Sorry, it's gone. Like I said, it's like here, boy. I'm telling you, they just if you don't get it while it's there, forget it. You go back, it's the bowl's empty. It's like, oh, you little scumbags, you ate it all. Chiropractor will not touch me now. Yeah. Well, see, yeah, they made me go through. I had to go through a whole series of X-rays before they would even attempt to touch me. And I'm telling you, it was a saving grace. It really was. Of course, it's been a while. I don't know the way my lower back has been. I don't know. It's getting worse. So they'll probably make me do it again and probably say, nope, we ain't gonna touch you. So I just had, told my husband, quick, and I laid down on the bed, face down. I said, now just put your hands flat on between my shoulder blades, because that's where it was. I could feel the pressure between the shoulder blades. Push down really fast and hard. And it was just one pop. He didn't get the whole thing. All right, Phil's got to write up a cookbook. Buffalo chicken stuffed into bell peppers wrapped in bacon. Good Lord. Man, I can't eat for the rest of the night. We should talk about board games instead of food. I know. Making me hungry too. But I would definitely like to do the game night thing again. That was fun. I said, figures, I just learned how to participate, and then Jimmy stopped doing it. It's like, oh, man. So that's what I was thinking the other night. I said, gee, maybe if I did it maybe once in a while, threw it out there, see how I could do it on the restream. They would be fun. Because everybody really liked that. Got to change it up all the time. I could talk about paranormal all the time too and enjoy it, but other people are like, all right, we had enough of this. Should talk about anything else? That's why I really enjoy the morning show, because we talk about that stuff, but then everything else. And if food always ends up in the conversation, which is great. And then I tell everybody, you got to share your recipes. Put them in the Discord. I have a recipe section in there. It's possible to do it through Restream, I'm sure. Yeah, I looked it up. It is, I kind of have to do like a split screen type of a thing. I looked it up quick, so I got to iron out all the details. Who knows? Maybe I'll try it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And maybe if I just procrastinate long enough, Jimmy will start doing it again. We can just do it on Jimmy's show. Oh, and Jimmy, you were talking about the other night where your little kitty had a flea issue, and you squirted don't use that stuff on him, honey. That's how that killed my cat. There's all kinds of natural sprays and stuff that you can get to use on Steve, and actually spray your own home and stuff with it. And it's non-toxic. It's all natural. We lost our buddy to that. I figured, well, it's safe. No, it sent him into a seizure. It was horrific. And then he ended up with kidney damage and kidney failure. And we had to put him down. I was so upset. So I tell everybody, don't use that flea treatment as poison. You gotta look at it this way. If you can't put it on your skin, don't put it on their skin. Yeah, I got a phone with a stylus, assuming I could use it for the t-shirt game, and then I dropped the game night stuff. Well, that's what I'm saying. Oh, I finally I finally could do it, and yeah, shit. He stopped. Oh yeah, I got him some prescription meds. Yeah, there's a spray. I think it's called Naturals. That you could get on Amazon. I got it at Walmart. I believe it's a silver and green can. The top is green. It's like $6-7, but it's all natural. You spray your pet with it, and then you could go around and spray your rugs and your furniture, and all around the baseboards where you think the little fleas are going to hang out. And if he licks it or whatever, he's fine. You could spray it on yourself. I think it's got eucalyptus in it. So it smells good. I haven't used. I got a can that I keep underneath the cupboard, under the sink. So when we take Athena out, because Athena's never had fleas, thank God, because we use that on her every time we're going to go out anywhere in the woods or anything like that. I spray her down with that, and it works great. I have toast with no sugar, peanut butter, and coffee. No fancy stuff here. Ah, you like the peanut butter. We have crunchy peanut butter and strawberry jam. Have to put treatment where they can't lick. I did, Phil. I had it right in the area where he wasn't supposed to. Apparently, he's part owl, because I don't even think he licked it, to be honest with you. My son, we put it on, and you mark it on the calendar so you know, because you can only do it every 30 days. And my son put it on him, and it was like instantaneously, he just wigged out. And my son started to panic. I said, oh my God, quick, let's get it off of him. So my son threw him in the tub, soaped him up, tried to get it off his skin. But he was so sick afterwards. And yeah, kidney failure. It killed him. Everybody goes, you should have sued the company, but I wasn't. I was so upset. He was such a funny cat. Very, very social, very comical. And he used to sit on my son's shoulder like he was a parrot. He was hilarious. And see, my other cat, she didn't have the same reaction. So it was him. Apparently, it was either he was allergic or I don't know. It's just bad reaction. So from that day on, nope, they can take all that stuff and stick it right up their ass. I won't put it on my pets. My child uses Hertz flea on her dog, and it burned his skin. Had to take him to the vet and get antibiotics. Yeah. It's pretty much the general rule, which when I did some research, if you can't put it on your skin, you can't put it on their skin because they're just like us. And that's when I found that Naturals spray at Walmart, and then I found it online, and yeah, it's great stuff. I like peanut butter, Peter Pan peanut butter. It's loaded with sugar, but I don't care. It's so good. I have peanut butter once a year, and I don't have it on bread because my husband eats it all the time. He loves it. When he opens up a new jar, and I get the hankering, and it's not that I don't like it. I don't know. I just don't eat it. I get a teaspoon and take a scoop out. And I go, that's it. My peanut butter for the year. That's all. Where he has it, he has it all the time. I can honestly say haven't had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in probably about 3 years, maybe 3-4 years. And that's the only kind that my husband will eat is Peter Pan. He won't eat any other kind. He's such a peanut butter snob. And it has to be crunchy. He bitched for a while because of the stores around here. Nobody had crunchy. He's bitching. What the hell's the problem? I can't get crunchy peanut butter. I said, I don't know. Say something. I don't know what to tell you. Apparently, Hertz has been sued a few times by pet owners because of the poison that they're putting in that medication, and it's harming the pets. And I believe that the stuff that I gave Buddy, it was the stuff that you squeeze between their shoulder blades. That was a Hertz flea treatment. Sometimes, if I can't stand the hunger at night, I'll have 1 or 2 spoonfuls of peanut butter. Just you know what used to help me, Jimmy, because I wouldn't eat after 9 o'clock. And if I got a little hungry, then I would either have a piece of fruit or like the baby carrots. Chew on those. Those are great. I always got those in the house, but they're mostly for the dog because she loves them. But if I get like a little, hungry in the late hours, just grab a couple of those. I only eat peanut butter when I make fudge. Oh, there you go. God, I haven't done that in a long time either. I had like the greatest recipe ever. I got it from my mother-in-law's friend. Really simple. Came out perfect every time. I only make that stuff during the holidays. That's the problem. Like chocolate bark and stuff like that, which my husband loves. And of course, it doesn't make a difference. If it's chocolate, my husband's there. Like I made the cupcakes for my birthday. And I made 24 cupcakes. I'm not shitting you guys. He ate the majority of them. I think there's 2 left. And I guarantee you they'll be gone later. And then when I had, I think, a couple of them, and he's like, "What are you doing with my cupcake?" I go, "Your cupcake's my ass." I made him because you didn't make me no damn cake for my birthday. If you have pistachio butter and it's sex in it, you know what I've had before, Jimmy? It's called cookie butter. My niece hooked me up with that. That is sinful. I won't buy it. It is, I would sit there and eat the whole thing. I'm thinking, oh, I can't have this. I like peanut butter on toast with a sliced tomato on it. Really? Oh, my mother always ate it. She'd have it either on an apple or she would eat it with celery. What the hell did they used to call that? Where they would put the peanut butter and the raisins? Was it ants on a log? I think that's what it was called. She would do that. I'd rather have the cream cheese and the celery than the peanut butter. But you're the first person I've ever heard that does that and puts tomato on it. Oh. Watch, I'll say something to my husband. Oh, you should put a slice of tomato on there. He'll look at me like I got 2 heads. I ain't eating that. I told you he's a whitey. He won't do it. He never changes anything. I'll see something. I go, oh, that looks good. Nah, I don't want that. Here, I'm going to make this. No, I don't want that. Mentioned pork chops, though, and boy, he's right there at the table with the fork. I told him, I said, we can't eat pork chops every day of the week. I mean, I enjoy pork chops, but geez, man. My husband would probably eat them every day if I made them. Just had to go outside. Yes, my peanut butter is crunchy. Yeah, see, crunchy is the best. If you're going to do it, go do it right. Pinky's got me curious. Peanut butter with tomato on it. Watch, I'll end up doing it, and my husband will look at me like, what the hell are you doing? Well, I'm going to give this a try. It wouldn't really surprise him because I put a lot of weird stuff. I put pickles on everything. I like a good pickle. I like the crunch. Like if I make a ham salad, I'll you put it on Italian bread, and I'll put pickles and onions on it. He looks at me like, "What the hell? Yeah, it's good." Or if we got potato chips, oh, you got to put potato chips on a sandwich. It's very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna try it sometime just to see. I think we still have a tomato in the kitchen. I'll have to give that a shot. If I don't like it, I'll just spit it out. That's all. Yum, Pinky. I've done the tomato peanut butter thing. It's better than just tomato. Oh. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm pickles. It's an addiction. It's terrible. Sweet pickles, bread and butter pickles, Polish dill pickles. And it's funny because all of my cousins are the same way. We all have an addiction to pickles and olives. Probably the two of the worst things you could eat. But oh god, it's funny. My grandmother always used to keep pickles and olives in her cupboards, and we would show up and say, "Come on, where is it, Grandma? Where are the pickles?" Laura, you'll love it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to give it a try. And you have it with crunchy peanut butter too? If I don't like it, I'll just eat the tomato. I eat tomatoes like they're candy. Love my fruits and vegetables. So I'm saying I could be vegetarian if it weren't for certain meats that I can't give up. Otherwise, I don't give a shit. I'm usually eating more vegetables than anything else. Actually, I have a whole head of cauliflower in the refrigerator. I gotta get rid of that. So either I'm gonna process it and put it in the freezer, or I'm gonna have to. Do we have ranch? Oh, we got ranch dressing. I like to dip raw cauliflower in ranch dressing. See, that's a good snack for you, Jimmy. Do you eat cauliflower? Yes, crunchy. It's compulsive. Okay. Do you do cucumbers and peanut butter? Oh, I love Vegemite and cheese. Shit. What does that stuff taste like? I mean, it does not look appealing whatsoever, Pinky. And not for nothing. I mean, I could be stupid. What the hell is Vegemite anyway? What is it made out of? Always have crunchy peanut butter. Being in New York, do you grow your own vegetables? Yes, yes. If we have the opportunity, yes. My yard is small. And the last few times I made a huge giant garden box. And damn squirrels. Squirrels were cleaning us out, so we only got a few tomatoes. But growing up, we always had a really big garden. My grandmothers had big gardens. Aunts and uncles all had big gardens. My grandmother's yard was huge on both sides of her house. So she had one side was all garden, so it was all vegetables, and then she had fruit trees in her yard. She had cherry trees and pear trees, and I loved that time of year because we'd all go over. The whole family would go over, and it was pear picking time. Oh, it was just the best. God, I miss that. Vegemite is so nice on toast with butter. But what is Tardis is saying nope. What the hell is it though? What is it made out of? Actually, I was telling my husband we need to, because the tomatoes lately have been they look beautiful, no taste. And I hate that. So I told myself we're gonna have to get some planter boxes and I'll put them on the porch to keep the squirrels out of them and grow some damn tomatoes. Or if we have the opportunity, then we go out in the countryside and usually stuff at the Amish or another farmer, and we get tomatoes and stuff from them. And then I have a friend who also does a really huge garden. I usually get all my zucchini from her, And I am not a fan of zucchini, but I usually use it for zucchini bread. So I always have zucchini in the freezer. Shredded and ready to go, you know. It's made from hops from the brewery, I think. Oh. I mean, because I've seen it. I mean, you know, in the tube there, and it just, yeah, it just looks like brown toothpaste. I don't know. But if you grew up on it, then you're gonna like it. I don't think I'd like it. I'm sure we could get it here somewhere, but yeah, it's all right. It's I don't think it's something that I would enjoy. So my dad come home from the grocery store today. And I'm helping him unbag the stuff. He bought a big, huge thing of strawberries. Yeah, I had to sit down and eat a couple of those before I continued. Big, beautiful strawberries. Of course, it's June, so it's strawberry season. We used to go pick our own. We've got a lot of farms around here where you can go pick your own. So good. A Vegemite is a thick, dark brown Australian food paste made from primary leftover brewer's yeast extract. This yeast is a byproduct of blend with salt, malt extract, and natural plant extracts, like essentially uncooked bread jam on butter or on bread. Yeah, how is that? Uncooked bread jam on bread. Ugh. Onion and celery to give it distinct savory umami flavor. Yeah, that just does not even enjoy Pinky. That just doesn't sound good to me. Zucchini and bacon, also banana with peanut butter on toast. Yeah, my mother used to do that too. The bananas with the peanut butter. Zucchini. You know what it is? I don't think I found anybody that's made zucchini correctly. Because I've tried it several times and I'm like, oh, I just can't get into it. Well, the other night we had Chinese food and the Chinese vegetables. Oh God, it was so good. It was. My husband looked at it like, "Oh, I'm not touching that," but oh, it was so good. I thought, "Hey, you're lost," because my husband hates mushrooms too. Mushrooms and onions. The list goes on. Everybody wonders how I feed the guy. It's not ideal for us to eat. Oh, Vegemite? Is that what you're talking about, TARDIS? We used to pick up tomatoes in Florida. One of the workers told me they gas the tomatoes if they are green before they are packed for delivery. Yeah, they don't. Well, same thing with any of the fruits and vegetables. If they come from out of the area, they're always picked before they're ready. So it doesn't develop any flavors or nothing. It's just disgusting. So I always go through and I'm very, very picky with my produce. You know, when you pick up a peach and if it smells like a peach, okay, that's you buy that. When you pick it up and it don't smell like anything, you just put it back. Because I was like, I do that. I smell it all when I'm in the store. I must look like a fool, but I don't give a shit. Vegemite night ideal. Ah, okay. So, Piggy, TARDIS, it's not good for us. It's not good for you. If you saw how it was made, you wouldn't eat it. Oh, boy. Maxos, hello. How are you? So, okay, we'll just let Pinky enjoy it. I say it looks like brown toothpaste to me. Maybe if you spread it on bacon, because everything's good with bacon. Maybe that's what we need to do, right? Excuse me. Hey, Joe. My ex wife and I grew up on our own tomatoes, green peppers, and a couple other things. Way better than buying it. You are so right, Joe. I'm telling you, my husband, where he grew up, it was all pretty much predominantly Italian families. And there was an old gentleman that lived there. That guy knew how to grow tomatoes. You only needed one to make a sandwich with. They were huge. And boy, they was his pride. And my husband said they were the best tomatoes anywhere. If I had a bigger yard, I would do a full garden, but we really don't have the space for it. He just smiled and gave me Vegemite sandwich. That's right. From the land down under. Well, somebody just got that brilliant idea. What the hell? Well, we'll just we'll put it in a tube and somebody will eat it. But that's what it is, Joe. You're right. Grow your own if you've got the space. And pretty much all winter, I don't buy tomatoes. I'll get cherry tomatoes because you grow those anywhere. Cherry tomatoes. But if you want good sized tomatoes that are good, I always wait for the farmer, or get a couple of buckets and grow my own. I mean, yeah, my grandparents, it was tomatoes, green peppers, peas. Oh, I used to love the sugar snap peas there. Oh God, it's so good. Beets, everything. They grew everything. That's why they were healthier than us. Everything we've got is grown in, greenhouses, the hydroponics and all of that, and none of it has any flavor. How about raising psychedelic frogs? No, don't have the space for that either. We didn't have a garden. We actually grew them in those really long planters. Oh, that's a good idea. Like I said, there was one year when it was like the second or third year that we lived here when we bought this house, and we had a big, huge garage, so they took up most of the back. And then we had a pool, they took up the other. So we had a small section of yard. So I ended up building, I went to the lumber yard, got the wood, and made a 8-foot by 5-foot garden box up on legs. Took a shit ton of dirt, filled it all up, and we were growing tomatoes. And of course, we didn't cover them. And then that's when the squirrels discovered them. So then we had to make like chicken wire box to go over the top to keep the little fur balls out. It worked out pretty well. But then we ended up getting rid of it because then I got the pop-up camper and I had to have a place to park the camper. So there went the garden box. And still, if I really wanted to do it, I could put a couple of small ones out there and put some stuff out. I like spearmint scent in them. I do have mint in my yard. I go out and I pick it daily. Actually, I have a big bunch of fresh mint in a jar with water in my refrigerator. So every time we open the refrigerator, we smell mint. It's great. Cantaloupe right from the vine is a great course. Oh, yeah, I'd love that. Oranges straight from the tree. Yeah, too bad we all don't have that privilege. Because I'm not a fan of grapefruit either, but I've had grapefruit from Florida. A friend of mine had his son ship him a crate of fresh grapefruit that were ripe. It was the best grapefruit I ever had in my life. They're sweet. Not this bitter, nasty crap that we get out of the store. Mint and tea is awesome. Oh yeah, it is. Well, see, I always had it in our yard because we dry it and we use it fresh in the foods that I make. So I've got a big tray of it drying in the oven. It'll take a couple of days, and then I've got a big bunch in the fridge. So if I need fresh, and you got to go because it multiplies like crazy. So I have to go out there every day and snip. Same here, but grapefruit is good for you. Yeah, but you want one that's ripe. And that's the problem. I don't like that bitter, nasty taste. Those aren't ripe. And they were right because I got one that one from Florida, picked right off a tree, and it was the red grapefruit. Oh my god, it was so good. It was the first time in my life I've ever eaten a whole entire grapefruit. I wish I actually had more property where I could put fruit trees and stuff like that up, because I would. Being cherries are my weakness. I would have a cherry tree. Holy crap. I'd be out in the yard picking out every day. It's terrible. That's why I always tease my son. I said he should have been born a fruit salad, because that's all I craved the whole time I was pregnant. Fruit. Any fruit, I was in it. Ate it all. Actually, yeah, we do have a cranberry farm here. Love cranberries. We have fruit trees and grow our own veggie. Oh boy, I still want fruit trees. I just don't have room for them. I grew up with pear trees for a while. Great day. Yeah, my grandmother had 2 pear trees and 2 cherry trees. It was we loved it. It was fantastic. And of course, now through the years, my grandmother's been gone a long time, and other family members took over the house and they cut the trees down. I'm like, what the flip is the matter with you, man? They didn't want to be bothered. You have to put sugar on the grapefruit. This one from Florida didn't have to. How's it going, Ozzy? Yeah, I didn't. This was just awesome. It was awesome. How about chestnut trees? Oh, God, those are good too. And then I had a friend that also, she pretty much had like a mini orchard on her property. And they never used any of it. I said, well, I'm coming over. I'm picking some apples. You're just letting them, drop on the ground. I mean, it was great for the deer, but shit, you don't want the apples? I'm coming. I'll bring a basket. Maybe some people just don't realize what they've got, and they just, or maybe they just, they take it for granted. If I want to, I could just go out in the yard and pick an apple anytime I want. I ain't gonna worry about it. But for those of us that don't have that privilege, it's like hitting the gold mine. Yeah, I'm down with that. God, I haven't had chestnuts in forever. We used to get those every Christmas. I grew up with chestnut tree, but but the seeds have thorns all over them and would stick into your foot. Oh my goodness. But it must have been nice to have that. You guys must have just had a good old time. We have mandarins, lemons, oranges, and angel peach trees. Oh, Ozzy. Nice. Nice. You got to pick some and send them to us. I would eat all of that. Fresh lemon on our stuff is fantastic. So that's why I'm so picky when I go through the store. I smell it all, you squeeze it all, you yeah, they are good nuts, of course. Oh yeah. Well, actually, the reason why we haven't had them in so long is because they cost you an arm and a leg in the grocery store, just for a small little bag. And then if I'm up for it, then I say, screw it, I'm just gonna get it because it's a treat. Spend the extra, get it, enjoy it. Nothing like picking a lemon off the tree when you need it. Yeah, that's just awesome. Figs also, yeah, boy, man, you're all hooked up. Yeah, Janice says she's on her way, Ozzy. I don't mind figs. I like them. They're not bad. Prunes aren't bad either, to be honest. I mean, I wouldn't, pig out on them, but they're okay. Ozzy's living the dream, man. All that great stuff. I got trees in my yard, but all they do is drop leaves. That's about it. Make a big mess, and I got to clean it all up. But that's all right. I love trees. I'm a tree freak. I like them. That's why when Carla was live earlier, and she was showing us all the scenery and stuff. Beautiful scenery, but not enough trees where they were. So I said, well, you guys need more trees. Yes, I have 2 grapevines, 2 wild grapevines. And because I make grape leaves. So I'm out there picking every other day. The vines are doing beautiful this year. My freezer's loaded with grape leaves. So I got to stock up because everybody goes, oh, you make grape leaves? My sister went to go visit her daughter. And you got any grape leaves so I can bring to Chris? Yes, here's the leaves. I said, not for nothing. You know where we live. You can come over and pick your own and put them in your own freezer. But I got to get stocked up because they got to last through the whole winter. So, and I got a good start on it. I should have went out today, but I didn't. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm running out of room in the freezer upstairs. I'm going to have to put it down cellar now. There's just no more room. That's how good the vines are doing. It was like last fall, my neighbor actually cut the vine because it's on the fence. So on his side of the fence, he sheared it all off. I was furious. So my father said, if he killed off that vine, I'm going over there and I'm going to pound on him. But no, it come back. It's full. My father told him, don't touch the vine, man. Just don't cut the vine. If you don't want it on your side, just shove it over the fence. My brother's going to knock you out. Yes, we also have a grow tunnel about 6 months by 3 meters. For vegetables, need that because the possums will demolish the lot. Yeah, that's what it is around here, especially if you're further out than when I am. You've got to deal with the bears and the deer and the rabbits. And here, we still have to deal with rabbits, moles, woodchucks, squirrels, raccoons. So you gotta put a cage over it. We have plum trees, an orange tree, blueberry bushes, raspberry bushes. I had raspberry bushes and somebody pulled them out on me. Boysenberry plants, strawberries, tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, bell peppers, broccoli. Growing here. You're growing all of that, Pinky? Oh, wow. Honeysuckle juice. Yeah, I wonder how. Holy crap. I wonder. That's a good question. I wonder how many flowers it takes to make that much. A bee farm would be awesome. Fresh honey. Yes. Yes, it would. I know a few people that actually have that where they have the fresh honey. And they say it's best for your allergies. If you have allergies, you go buy local honey and you have a teaspoon a day. And then in the spring and summer months, you won't have allergy issues. I haven't tried it out yet, but it's supposedly supposed to work. No grapes, Max. We have vineyard wineries down the road. Vegetables and hothouse. Yours is Pinky? And if the road that we had out in front of our house wasn't so busy, I wouldn't even need the front lawn. I'd make that whole lawn a garden. But I can see people going by robbing everything. But we get a lot of traffic, and so it's just dirty. And then in the winter months when they use that road salt, they would just it just poisons the ground. So I can't do anything out front. Some say honey is a medicinal plant as well for many things. Yeah, that's what they always say here. That you could use it for a lot of things, but if you have allergy issues, always buy your local honey because those are the flowers that are in your area, and it helps with allergies. So it's great. Janice is going everywhere. She's going to go collect. Oh, I wouldn't mind going hanging out at Pinky's. It's beautiful there. I never realized how beautiful New Zealand was. So pretty. I'd be just out there sitting looking at it all the time. Yeah, it's a fruit time. Good for my diet. Yeah, I've already I had a good watermelon. Watermelon. I buy fresh pineapple all the time. There's always some kind of fruit in our house. Always. I've got a bag of grapes already. I've got some nectarines, apples. That's why I say when I go shopping, it's funny because I always hit the fruit section, and my husband goes for the cookies. So, oh, we're all welcome. Barbecue at Pinky's. So, I mean, how could you? I don't know. A lot of people don't like fruit or vegetables. I just don't understand it, but it makes sense. Honey is good in tea, also. Yes, I like it in tea instead of using regular sugar. It might be good for skin in ways as well. Poison ivy. Yep. See, but people don't realize that. That's the problem. Oh, I got this funny ranch. They run to I got burned the other day cooking, and I have an aloe plant in my kitchen, and oh boy, it got me good right on the forearm. I think, oh, and I ran over and I snipped off a piece of the aloe plant and I squirted it all over it, and the burning went right away. It's still a little red. Still a little red. I'm going to keep putting stuff on it. Hopefully, it doesn't leave a scar. But boy, I got nailed good. And that was God, what was it? I think it was the day I was doing the Wednesday, my birthday. I got burned 3 times. I'm thinking, geez, man, I need to go sit down. I don't eat enough fruits and veggies. Oh, it's loaded up. I heard that about honey, but it didn't work. Oh, really? Really? See, like I said, I haven't tried it, so I don't. But I've always heard that if you eat, it's local to your area. I mean, you have to do it for a while, and then and maybe it just builds up the immunity. I don't know how it really works, to be honest. But it would make sense, don't you think? I love steamed asparagus, so good. Oh, it's been a long time since I've done that. So I don't go out of the way to make a lot of that stuff because, like I said, my husband's very picky. He won't eat it. So the only time I get to enjoy that kind of stuff is like, if he's not home for dinner, I'm like, yes, I can make what I want. He's got a very plain palate. I was told a few months ago that shampoo with ginseng and licorice is good for regrowing hair. Not sure about it personally, of course. I've never heard of that one, but interesting. Very interesting. I use coconut oil for a lot of stuff. It's great for your skin. It's good for the dog too. My dog loves it. I get it and I massage it into her fur and into her skin. She loves it. And it just if she got itchy skin, um, the dogs love it. It's good for them. And of course, it's safe for them. If they lick it, they don't get sick. This is coconut oil. I've used it in my hair. If I've got where my skin feels, because I always take really good care of my skin. I try to anyway. And when it starts looking kind of old and old ladyish, I get the coconut oil out and I rub it all in there, and good stuff. If a bee makes it, then I'm all in. Yeah, that's right. They know what they're doing. I've got a plant out my backyard, and I forgot what the name of it is, but it has like little bunches of purple flowers all over it. Man, the bees love that thing. Unfortunately, I put it in the wrong spot because I've got a big, huge planter box that's right next to our steps that goes to the back door. So when you open the door, you got to worry about bees flying in. My father's always bitching. I said, well, I didn't know. And I'm not pulling it out because it'll ruin it. So just got to be quick. It may be something that works for some, but not for others, not across the board for everyone. And it could be true. They could be true. Because not everything does work for everybody. But it should put it to the test to see. Um, Go out and get some local honey and give it a try because my allergies, oh my God. In the spring and stuff, I've got just one eye. All it does is water. So just get to the point. Don't even put makeup on because it just washes right off. To hell with it, right? You're walking around with one eye made up. And I always said I was just gonna, strap a sponge under that eye because it's a real big pain in the ass. Just like people's tastes all different. Yeah, exactly. Something that we might think is wonderful. Somebody else is thinking, oh, that's disgusting. Well, like, there you go. Prime example. Pinky loves Vegemite. Where I've heard other people say it's nasty, don't eat it. So, yeah. Or like what I was saying earlier to Angelina, that soda that we tried, it tasted like dirt to us. It was awful, but she loved it. So it's an acquired taste. They say we need to protect bees as much as we can because they support. If we have no bees, we're screwed. That's pretty much the bottom line. Bees are very, very important. Um, for the food. How do you think all this stuff gets pollinated? Um, you know, how do you think things get carried from one place to another? It's the bees. So yeah, we don't kill them unless we have to. Um, Otherwise, we just leave them alone because they've got a job to do, and people just don't realize that. Honey's good for sore throats. Yes, it is. Helps with coughing too. When we were had colds last time and just cough and cough, and I had a tablespoon of honey and it would stop. It is also the same with music. Not everyone likes the same genre. Exactly. I like Vegemite, but I do not blame others for hating it at all. We are brought up on it. Yeah, see? Well, we're not, so that we would probably think, oh God, this is terrible. But and it's the same with anybody, like everybody's, is raised with certain foods. So those are the tastes that you like. And if strangers take you, it's a 50-50. Well, either they're going to love it or say, oh, that's disgusting. And let's face it, it looks like tar. Well, I was telling Pink, I said, it looks like brown toothpaste to me. You guys are squeezing it out on a cracker or whatever and thinking, oh, that just does not look good. I think I'll pass. And what is that other stuff? That Marmite? Is that how it's pronounced? Am I saying it right? Is that like the same kind of stuff? I don't even know what the hell that is. Yes, honey, lemon, enchiladas, hull, cough drops are the best for me. Cherry is good for sore throats also. We usually get the cherry ones. Oh my God, I had no idea how much I needed this time. Oh, hey, sweetie, how are you? I was bored out of my skull. So I said, let me go live. Nobody else is on. How are you holding up, sweetie? I hope you are well, the best that you can be. And the GoFundMe is up, Cree. So hopefully we can help you to the best of our ability. So how you doing, sweetie? Let's see. Is Vegemite like vegetable hamburger? Oh, I've had a vegetable hamburger. It was disgusting. But that's when they first started coming out with them. Was it Morningstar? I think it was the company. And it was when they first started coming. They were bad. I know vegetarians and they wouldn't even eat them. So it's okay. Throw them out Because I thought, oh, try them. They weren't that much. Not good. Marmite is from the UK, similar. Okay, so it's the, all right. So it's the same type of thing. Yes, everybody's sending love to Cree. Cree needs us now. So I'm glad that, yeah, we could be here and you could join in on the conversation. We're talking about all kinds of weird food, Cree. I just got back from the hospital. We can't wait until the 25th. His BP is fluctuating and his pulse too low. So we called the organ donor people. They said they would let us know tomorrow. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what it is. If you're an organ donor, it has to be done quickly. So at least he's giving somebody else a chance at living a little longer life. So you have to find comfort in that. I was always listed as an organ donor. Figured, you might as well do it. What are you going to do with it? It's. Thank you so much, Laura. I seriously, you are so welcome, Cree. Anything that we can do to help. I just threw a number out there. It'd be wonderful if we reach that goal, but every little bit will help, and everybody is sharing it out. And then when it's all set, well, it's up to you, Cree, how long you want me to leave it up, because I don't know when you're going to need the funds, and so because I don't know what your plans are, what's going on. But when you're ready, then we can shut it down and cash it out for you. I've always thought marmalade was like jelly, but I never wanted to try marmalade or something like peach preserves. It's not bad. It's different. Marmalade isn't bad. Again, it all depends on who you are, I guess. I mean, like, there's a difference between jelly and jams and preserves. Preserves are really nice. If I don't do it now, he might not be viable, and we're not unhooking him until they take. Yeah, they have to do. Yeah, he's got to stay on it until they harvest what they need. So, yeah, do it as quick as you can. Okay, now at least I'm crying for a different reason. Yes, we're all here with you, sweetie. So hopefully, I mean, I would be nice. Like I said, I just put any number out there. It'd be great if you get that amount. It really would, because I know it's going to help you a great deal. It'll be one less thing you got to worry about, That's the important part. You're going to be overwhelmed at times. I don't think marmalade is as sweet as jams or jellies. It's been a while since I had it. But from what I remember, I think the one I had was apricot. It wasn't bad. They said it takes 3 days to take all they want, and then he will be cremated from there. I still have to talk to the funeral people. I have no clue who does nothing. Oh, yeah. So you just talk with them. They'll give you an estimate. So this way we know, and then when you need it, and then we'll go from there. They were closed by the time I went today. Apparently, these guys don't work weekends. Oh. Here, I think they do. And they won't come to you, because you could have them come to you and I mean, they hold on to, hold on to them until you're ready for everything to be done. So it's, I didn't like sweet potatoes growing up either, but now I really like them, especially sweet potato chips. Oh, yes, we enjoy sweet potatoes. I don't make them that often, though. I should make them more often because they're better for you. Avocado is very good, healthy wise also. Yeah, I could never get into avocado. I don't appreciate the flavor of them. Weird foods I think of is in New Mexico. Menudo. Oh yeah, I've heard of menudo. They use the lining of cow stomach. No, thank you. Yeah, I've heard of it. Yep. I don't know. I didn't call them. Okay, yeah, just call them and see if they'll come to the. Because here they'll come right to the house. If you can't make it there, they come to the house. So I don't know how that works where you are. So this is all the things you're going to have to do and find out. So just don't feel overwhelmed. A little at a time, and seeing that your husband's going to be an organ donor. That's the only thing that's going to be the rush. And you just tell him you do what you got to do. It's isn't there stuff called mofungo too? I think that's what it is. Mofungo. I don't know. And the only reason I know that is from Sanford and Son. Because the neighbor on the show was Puerto Rican and he brought over a pot of mofungo. I don't know what the hell it is, but I don't think Angelina's still in here, so she can't explain it to us. Excuse me. Right now, everything seems to be on warp speed to me. Yeah, well, it's overwhelming. It is overwhelming because I kind of like did a freak out when mom passed. I'm thinking, oh God, what do I do? What do I do? And I said, I don't even know how to begin this process. And so I just called the funeral home and I said, listen, I'm in chaos here. What do I do? They go, calm down. We'll come to the house and we will go over it with you step by step. We take care of everything. I said, oh, thank God. I said, because I had no clue. I mean, it was the first time I ever had to do anything like that. So it was a beautiful thing. They took care of everything. All we had to do was sign paperwork, and it was done. We even had an issue with you're collecting the life insurance, and they go, "Don't worry about it. Our office girl will take care of it." And they did, because there was some stuff that we had to fill out. They go, "Nope, we'll take care of it," and they did. It was we didn't have to do anything but show up at the cemetery. That's all we had to do. I ate a habanero pepper once on a dare by my friend, and like a fool, I ate it, burned for hours. Oh no. Yeah, you can't do that. At least you didn't touch your eye. Then you really would have been in hell. I called the pharmacist today to let her know. She started crying. She adored JP. I kept saying, I just talked to him. I don't understand. He was, yeah, it was a shock to you guys too, just like us this morning when you told it. It was devastating. So we understand, honey. That's why I always tell everybody, and a lot of people tell everybody, enjoy each day. It's a gift because you don't know when it's over. Nobody knows. So don't take advantage. I always tell my husband, 'cause my husband bitches a lot. I said, you know what? You waste so much time bitching. Just enjoy the time you've got. You spend all that time bitching, it's a big waste of time. Hey, Cag, how's it going? Enjoyed the show. That looked like a fun investigation. It ended quicker than than I was expecting. I was expecting more, and it was done. God, I would love to be able to go out and go get into a building somewhere. Around here, it's hard. I mean, I enjoy the cemetery work I do, but I would really love to get into some of these buildings. But you got to go through like an act of Congress to get a yes. And we went through the same thing, Cree, when we were filling people in, and we said, well, mom had passed, and we're like, oh my God, what the hell happened? And this is, well, the dementia took over, and that was it. So, and it's quick. It was very quick. Just amazingly quick. I couldn't believe it. which was good for my mother because she was just suffering. And then I have an aunt now that's going through the same process. I'm thinking, oh boy, here we go again. Hey, Sage. No, Sage, this was just a fly by the seat of my pants type thing. I was bored. I go, let me hit the live button. See who wants to sit here and shoot the shit. So here we are. Maybe a habanero salsa, and it wasn't hot. Ate it like half. Chips started walking in my office, and by the time I got there, I thought I was dying. Oh, Cree. Oh, this is so wrong. I was my husband, when he worked for the county, and there was a woman that used to make food and bring it in. They thought they would be funny and pull a prank on my husband and gave him a ghost pepper. My husband can't have that stuff. Makes him terribly sick. And of course, they're laughing, and my husband's burning up. And then he explained it. She felt so bad. I said, well, not for nothing. You shouldn't. It's not funny. You don't know who could be allergic to that stuff. Oh, he was sick. We're in the middle of tea storms. I might have to drop off. Okay, Sage. Totally understand. I listened to your last live. I kept me awake on my hour journey home from work. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. The one I did this morning here, yeah, it was. Our wedding was Minion themed. I walked to underwear, so I played it for him along with Danny's song and Perfect. I won't even consider ghost pepper. Yeah, ghost peppers are, oh god, they're terrible. If you don't mind spicy, then you go for it. But otherwise, yeah, they're dangerous. We danced to Danny's song at our wedding, and Perfect by Pink was the first song he ever played to me. Oh, how nice. See, it's good. Remember the wonderful things. It'll bring a smile to your face. It really will. There'll be tears with it too. I'm not gonna fool you. They're gonna be there, but tears and smiles and all at the same time. Hello, Ryan. How are you? We're still waiting for the skinny dipping video. I'm gonna break your chops about that one. Tomorrow I'm taking my computer and putting it on Despicable Me because that was our first date. It's a celebrating our 10 years early. Oh, nice. That's so nice. How is your father-in-law doing, honey? Because I know that you took him with you, right? I mean, yeah. Oh, obviously you did. You can't leave him home. The nurses came in as I was playing the song, confused until I explained it to them. His nurse, Blizzard, started to cry. Oh, isn't that lovely? How is the night, everyone? I'm naked now. I can run down to the beach. All right, we'll wait. I don't know. The missus might have a problem with that. Can you sneak out? Or if she's game, is she going to be doing the filming? Oh my god. That's hilarious. I can see it all now. Honey, I told him I'd skinny dip. Come on, let's go. Oh, jeez. Go on, run to the beach. That's right, Pegasus. We're waiting. Let do it up. Hey, if I was younger, I'd be down, but nobody wants to see that shit now. Those days are over. He's struggling. He almost collapsed when he. Oh, poor dear. Oh my goodness. I'm not even going to read the whole thing because I'm going to start to cry. Oh, poor man. But at least it was wonderful. He had his last moment. I never asked you, Cree. Is that his only son, or do you have? Did JP have brothers, sisters? I have to go, sweet friends. Thank you for sharing, Cree. Much love. Oh, thanks, Max, for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Visit more often. His brother is there. Oh, okay. So he does. All right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot you told me he does have other siblings. That's right. I totally forgot about that. I'm sorry. His brother's with him there now. If I did that right now, I'd be a lightning pole. Oh, yeah, no shit. I wouldn't recommend that during a storm, Sage. You'd be lighting yourself up. They'd be like, asking for it. Come on, come and get me. Does have brothers and sisters, but by his mom's side, she had like 8 kids. Oh, God bless her, 8 kids. I don't know if I can do that. That's a lot of kids. Of course, back then they did have a lot of kids. I think there's like 5 sisters and 2 brothers. JP was the youngest. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, my grandmother just had 4. My mother's sister, she had 5. And of course, my mother was just me and my sister. My uncle, 2. So it was, kind of, my aunt had, the most, the 5 kids. On my husband's side, my mother in law was actually pregnant 13 times, and only the 3 survived. Uh, that was my husband and his 2 sisters, but he lost his 2 sisters a few years back. So he's the only one left. Yeah, I can hear it now. Virgil would ask Mom, is her hair supposed to smoke like that? Is it supposed to smoke like that? Did Sage take up smoking? Trust me, I know, and they will all call at once on the what's that thing? Wanted to know everything. I was overwhelmed by it all. Yeah, you're going to be. What they need to do is come help you. Like I said, come help out with Dad. So you can have a moment for yourself. It gives you that break, even if it's a couple hours, so you can go take a nap, which really helps a lot. It was all the siblings, a niece who spoke English and interpreted, a nephew and his mother. It was so freaking hard to tell them everything. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right, because yeah, all French. That's the problem there when you're there. They have the language barrier. I tell you, you got to get yourself that the interpreter thing on your phone. I hear it works great. Might make it a little easier for you. How long have you been there, Cree? Have you ever thought about? Did you ever think about trying to learn French to make it a little easier on yourself? I mean, I'm sure you probably know a few words here and there. His one brother has been helpful. He's staying with JP tonight, so I could come home to take care of his dad. He was freaking because I left. Oh, yeah. Well, everybody's gonna have to help. It's just how it goes. You got to help. Especially when you were carrying the burden all these years, of your husband and his condition and your father-in-law, and then you're not well, and so now you really need the help. They need to step it up. 10 years I tried, but it's so hard, and I suck with second languages. Oh, I get it. So do your best. But yeah, the translator apps that they have, I hear, work really well. You might have to get one of those so you could cheat. Believe me, what is it? One thing I learned, and it was from a Steve Martin album, is omelette du fromage. That's the only thing I know. Oh, and oui, and that's about it. It's the extent of the French. His brother is surprised I called to let him know. I said, of course I'd call you. You want to know, and had a choice to come or not. Yeah, of course. That's the hardest part, when you got to call everybody. And thinking, one of my cousins said, she goes, all right, she says, I'll call everybody else. And I said, oh, thank you, because it's exhausting having to call everybody. Y'all get upset, and then everybody calms down. You talk for a little while, and then it's the next phone call, and then it starts all over again. That's why I was never a big fan of funerals. And I realized that when I was younger. When my uncle passed away, and I sat in the back of the funeral home, and I'm watching everybody. People would come in, everybody's crying, oh, we're so hugging and kissing, we're so sorry, and they move on. Everybody calm down. Then a new group of people would come in, it would start all over again. And I'm watching this and thinking, why do we do this to ourselves? This is awful. So I'm glad that's why we didn't do that with my mother. We just had a service at the cemetery, and a few people came, and that was it. And we all went home. I'm going to have to get one for his dad. He speaks some English, but it would make it easier for. Yeah, no, yeah, you're going to have to. It'll make it easier for you too. Wow, I really didn't. Yeah, I didn't realize that he didn't speak full English. You think you would have picked it up being in the house with you and your husband speaking English. But it's not. Yeah, it's not easy for everybody. Languages aren't easy for everyone. I was teaching myself Polish to surprise my grandmother, and actually, I was surprised at how well I did. And in the process of teaching myself, I got to be where I could have a pretty good conversation, because I was practicing with my dad, because my dad can speak. And it was going to be a surprise, and then my grandmother passed away, and then I just lost all urge to continue, so I didn't continue. And I don't remember any of, well, some of it and not all of it. He speaks more English than all of them. Yeah, see, they got to step up their game, because now they got to talk to you. Of course, they're probably thinking the same thing. Oh, she could learn French. I suck at learning second languages. And French isn't easy. Fake it. Just, and the beauty of it was I was using Duo language. So you're learning how to speak it, read it, and write it, which is awesome. It made it really easy. And I learned really quick. So I may try that. It might work for you. I don't know what you use to try to learn, but it's an app you can get at the app store. and it's you just make time for it. And I would do about an hour a day, and each lesson, or do one or two lessons, but you're learning to read, write, and speak, and it happens pretty quick. It hurts my jaw. Oh, does it? Can't handle all those strange words. The important thing is to learn is where is the bathroom, where is the telephone, stuff like that. Is there somebody here that speaks English? That's a good one. Make it easier. Oh my goodness, it's almost midnight, guys. Holy crap. I think we lost half of the crew because we stopped talking about food. Mostly the guys, they like talking about food. Yes, it is. Yeah, that's what you do. You learn those important things. Where's, like I said, yeah, where's the toilet? Where's the the storm is moving off to the northeast. Oh, good. It got really windy here, and it was like that pretty much most of the day, but no rain. We had enough yesterday. We don't need any more rain because apparently the sky opened up and it dumped out on us during the night. And now we're supposed to be dry until, I believe, next Wednesday. I think so. I hope so because I got a ton of stuff to do out there. I'm not cutting the grass in the rain, so it's gonna have to look like a jungle until I get out there. Have you ever eaten tongue? No, my grandmother used to make it. Oh God, she scared the hell out of me one time. I come walking in her house, and I go, "Oh, what smells good, Grandma?" She goes, "Oh, it's my lunch." I go open up the kettle, and there's a big old tongue. I'm like, "Oh my God!" She starts laughing. I was thinking, "Oh God, thanks a lot for scaring the hell." And she thought it was funny. I'm not eating that. I posted a pic of it in the Discord. Let me take a peek. Ah, here comes the weather. Oh, yeah, that's scary. Oof. That's scary looking. That's some mean looking clouds. I uploaded a short video of a brief rain shower this evening. Did I? I don't think I looked at that one yet. I was looking at some of Sage's stuff earlier. Got that dinner licks? Yeah. No, no, no. Don't do that. She ate all that weird stuff. Pass, Grandma. I draw the line at something that can lick me back. No, thank you. Yeah, well, we'll have to check it out. Well, I'm not going to check it out tonight. It's getting really late. Here, I'll have to check it out tomorrow. The tongue sitting in the butcher shop window is revolting. Yeah, it's not attractive. Yeah, I see in the stores too. I'm thinking, pass. Ain't eating that. Of course, then my father would get a big kick out of it. Oh, we used to feed you this and feed you that. I was, oh, don't tell me this stuff. Rocky Mountain. No, no, Julie, I'm not doing that either. Oh God, no. Yeah, they used to feed me gizzards, um, kidneys, head cheese. I'm thinking, oh, please don't even tell me that I ate that. And he's laughing. This is not funny. Feeding your child that stuff. What's the matter with you? A friend bought me a torch, and I took one bite and almost puked. It was tongue. Oh no. Yeah, no sheep's rising. I'm thinking, they are doing, no, yeah. He goes, oh no, you ate that. I think, great. Maybe this is wrong with me now. You guys fed me all this organ meat. Of course, back in the day, they didn't waste anything. So, you're being little, you don't know what the hell you're eating. You just eat it. What's for dinner? Tripe and head cheese. Yeah, I know. Gotta get me some of that. Definitely, I would be a vegetarian then. Oh, sorry, don't eat that stuff. I'm vegetarian. I love chicken gizzards. I had to make a crap ton because my kids loved them too. When I was younger, I did. I loved them. I ate them. Now, no, won't eat them now. It's funny how your tastes change as you get older. I mean, there was one time where I wouldn't eat chicken. I hated chicken. It's because my father loved it. And my mother made it all the time. I'm thinking we're going to turn into chickens. I can't stand chicken. There was a time I hated pizza. Now, oh God, nothing like a good pizza. So it's weird. Creep, but they're so good. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember him boiling up a pot of the gizzards. I think, okay, I'm game. Oh God, I won't touch them now. Won't touch them now. Oh, they're fantastic if they're fried. Oh, she fries them up. Fry them up in butter. Yeah, believe it or not, yeah. When I was younger, I didn't like pizza. I don't know why. I just didn't. And then one day it just clicked. I was like, yes, this is good. Growing up, I didn't like mac and cheese. Yeah, see, isn't that funny? And you wouldn't think, it's only mac and cheese, but some others here back in the day gave their kids sheep's brains, before the kids knew what they were eating. Yeah, it's what it is. You don't know. Just, oh, yeah, I'm going to eat that. It was a texture thing. I didn't like old pasta. Yeah, that's why I won't eat shrimp. It's a texture thing. Makes me gag terrible. And I've tried it all different ways, and I just can't do it. What is everyone's love of pizza? I could go my whole life and never had a pizza, but they love it here too. It's good. Oh God, I had a pizza yesterday. It was fan freaking tastic. I'll only eat mac and cheese if I have ketchup. My son will only eat eggs if he has ketchup. I started that when he was little because he wouldn't eat scrambled eggs, and then I put ketchup on him. And now, and he's 35 years old. Eats scrambled eggs and he puts ketchup on them. Poor sheep. I held one when it was a baby. Yeah. Well, that's what I get from my husband because I love lamb. That's one of the reasons why I won't be vegetarian. I love lamb. I'm like, oh, could you eat that poor little? I says with a fork. I can eat it. I don't know the last time I had pizza. Oh no. You got to make it yourself. Because I'm sure you probably don't have anything close by, right, Julie? Eggs and mac and cheese are better with a little salsa mixed in. Hey, Enzo. We're missing Enzo. It's been so long. When are you and Karen going? Actually, I should just have Enzo come on here. We haven't seen Enzo in so long. Yes, salsa mixed in is awesome. Which I'm surprised my son doesn't do that because he likes spicy salsa. And I'm sure he would love it on eggs. Yes, it was nice to see Aunt Carla's chat. And I know Karen's been under the weather lately, but we needed our Enzo fix. I've been busy. Ah, you're working in the secret lab. You're getting the van ready. Getting the van ready for the adventures. 35 minutes away from me, but I have no desire to have pizza. Oh, well, that's okay. Now, sometimes I just gotta have, even if it's just one slice. Yes, Karen is still under the weather. Oh no. Is it just a cold? I hope it's just a cold. Because I know she wasn't feeling well. And at the last time she was on, I said she just looked tired. So hopefully she's getting better. I took the van to California for contact in the desert a couple of weeks ago. Oh, was it great? Did you have a good time? Beware of the white van. It's Enzo's secret laboratory. The van. Tonight I say use leftovers and made chicken and bacon nachos. Ooh, yummy, yummy, yummy. See, my husband won't eat that. I'm dying for tacos. And I would love to make some tacos, but my husband won't eat them. With homemade salsa. Oh, nice. So it's just going to have to be one time I'm going to have to make the tacos and my husband's going to have peanut butter. Because I'll only go so long without making something. And I'll say, well, sorry, this is what I'm making. You're on your own. I enjoy a good taco. I put all kinds of crap on it. That's the fun part. Loading it up with stuff. It was nice. Slept in a few truck stops, kept on going, almost hit a giant elk. Oh my goodness. You're not supposed to get dinner that way, Enzo. You're not supposed to take it out with the van. Thank God you missed. But I bet you were having a great time. They must have been great. I went to drive an hour for tacos, and I usually do not like tacos. Oh my goodness. But the thing is, it's so much better when you make them at home. So I always try to have the stuff on hand to make them. When you go places like Taco Bell's a ripoff. You get a little plop of cheese and a little bit of meat, and there you go. Now I want it loaded up. Well, and so it gives you new respect to see how big an elk is, eh? Yeah, they're huge. They taste good too. Just if nobody knows, the elk's pretty good. I mean, there's easier ways to get a meal, Enzo. So you just don't sacrifice the van for an elk burger. Of course, as big as they are, they do more damage to poor Enzo in the van than it would be to them. When I first saw it, I really thought it was a horse. Oh God, it pranced in front of the van. I was going through a town and was moving slow. I didn't come close to it. Oof. No, these are awesome. Better than homemade. Oh, where you get them, Julie? Yeah, we have. Well, I mean, we've got you know Spanish and stuff like that, restaurants and stuff like that here. I've never had them in any of those places. Usually, everybody goes to the Taco Bell, and Taco Bell, just, in my opinion, blows. When you can just make them better at home. And like I said, we put everything on them. Salina, Kansas road trip coming up. Oh, geez. She's going on the taco run. It's a must. Oh, I couldn't even imagine you drive an hour just to go get tacos. Taco Bell is like 5 minutes away from here. It'll take you longer to get the taco than it is to drive to get there because the line is usually to the road. Everybody hits Taco Bell late. Right now, I guarantee, because it's almost midnight here. I guarantee you that the drive-through is loaded with people. Friday night, they're all hammered and they're getting their taco fix and going home. It stopped in the opposite lane and looked back at me. That's when I realized it was an elk. Oh, that must have been so cool. There was a guy in Salem that had a food truck and made the most fantastic fish burritos. They were awesome. Yeah, welcome to the Midwest. I know. You guys got to drive hours just to get somewhere. That's why I said I'm really lucky where I am because no matter what you want, it's only 5-10 minutes away. Which is awesome. Especially when, my husband gets really cranky when he's hungry. So it's got to be quick. You got to fill him up to shut him up. So he don't get all miserable. Are you planning your next trip, Enzo? Actually, we need to have Enzo on so he could fill us in on the adventures of Enzo. There you go. That'd be cool. My road trip to California was 20 hours. I made a stop just west of Phoenix on the way, and I made it in one shot on the way back. Good for you. I can't drive that far anymore. That is awesome. That is freaking cool. Are you busy this coming Wednesday? It's the 24th. And so we could have you on. I will be presenting at Kansas UFO Day next weekend. And Geneseo, Kansas. Oh, so you're going to, and Yellowstone elk just appear beside you while hiking. Yeah, they just show up. They're huge. They're scary. And I've just seen them, on TV. I've never seen one in person, but I know they're huge. Enzo, I might be going there. Depends on the temperature. Was there? You meet up with Enzo? Hang out with Enzo. So if you're not busy on the 24th, Enzo, let me know. We'll have you come on. I mean, if you want to, and we can get caught up on what you've been doing and all the new UFO information. That'd be cool. Bison are scarier. Yeah, I've seen those. We've got those around. Yeah, they are. They're big. August 8th, I will be presenting at the Border Town Paracon in Kearney, Kansas. Oh, so yeah, so you're gonna be. Already did that. Enzo's gonna be all over the place. All over the place. Well, you just let me know. I'm not sure what I'll be doing on Wednesday. Well, let me know. Give me a heads up if you want to come hang out Wednesday night. Uh, we'll set it up. Enzo and I did climb a ladder together. Ah, cool. She got to hang out with the hottie Enzo. Lucky. That's great. While I was at Contact, I was interviewed by the folks at the UAP Studies podcast. I can add that to my resume. Wow, that's so cool. Well, I'd like to get caught up on all that stuff because there's a lot going on around about all this stuff, and of course, the files, which I still haven't had a chance yet to read any of that stuff. I know, Karen, you guys were talking about it a while back. But yeah, it's been a while since we had Enzo on, so that'd be cool. So just let me know if you're available and willing. We'll have you on Wednesday. Yep. The Living Dead was at an investigation of ours at Greg Theater in Sedan, Kansas. Wow, you've been just busy, busy, busy. That's awesome. Like the last time that Karen was on, I'm thinking, hey, where's Enzo? We always expect to see you on Karen's show. And then when you're not there, we're like, wait a minute, man. No Enzo? It's not that we don't love Karen, we do. She's such a lovely lady, but we're expecting Enzo action too. He's just got a full calendar. That's great. Keep yourself busy. I wish we had more stuff like that around here, but we don't. And everything is so far away. And I can never attend any of it. Because it would be great to meet a lot of you guys in person and just see what's going on out there. And it's too far away. That's the part that stinks. It's been very busy. Did an investigation on WW2 submarine in Oklahoma just before I went to Contact. Wow, Enzo, boy, you've been busy. That's great. It's fun to have all those experiences. Let's see what we're going on. I bet that was pretty cool to see that sub. Yeah. Well, if he can come on, he can share with us, what was going on, what they discovered. Bordertown Stranger, awesome. Yeah, see, I was say it's so far I can't get there. If I was younger, I'd be in the truck and on my way, but I can't travel. 2 hours is pretty much my limit, and that's one way. And then I got to rest for a while, and I can't make 20-hour trips anymore. It wrecks me. And half the time I'm not even driving. I'm just a passenger and I'm dying. Stopped in to check out life. Very cool. Oh, don't start acting upstream. Laura, your wallpaper is staring at me again. I know he told me to put him up there. He says, I'm looking for Sage. And he waited for you. Sage, look into my eyes. You're getting sleepy. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it. It's after midnight here. I'm sure you guys probably got other things you want to do. But thanks for coming and hanging out with me. Even though it was just a quick pop up, and I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did. Also, thanks for your support for Cree Storm. Even like I said, if you can't donate, share it out. Um, lend an ear. We all need it in these times. And so let me know about Wednesday if you're up for it. We'll have you on and talk. And I'm sorry, I'm going to lurk and hopefully grab some sleep. My head is pounding, and I have to be at the hospital between 9 and. That's okay, sweetie. Yeah, go to sleep. Where I'm gonna end the stream, so everybody can get some rest. And let's see what's tomorrow. Saturday. I'll see you somewhere out there Saturday. I think I'll be good for a Wednesday show. You know how to contact me, right? Yes, sirree, Bob. I'll get it all set up, and then we'll send you the link, and that'll be fun. We'll have Enzo on Wednesday. Oh, something to look forward to. So until then, guys, I will see you out there in chat somewhere. If you need me, you know where to find me. Until then, everybody have a great night and a great weekend.